7:38, turning away from sports, focusing in on business now. Our business editor, Mike Eppel, joining us now. Mike, is it for real? The loonie flying a little higher these days.
Yeah, we've seen this on a couple of occasions this year so far, Ted, where we've seen the Canadian dollar gain a little bit of strength and the price for oil as well, only to see things drop off dramatically after a few wins in a row. And right now we do have the price for oil climbing up a little bit by about 50 cents a barrel. It's back about $48 US. Still pretty inexpensive, but nevertheless rising. And the Canadian dollar back above 80 cents. What's at play here, not so much the supply-demand numbers, of which we'll be getting again from the States over the next 24 hours, more to the fact that the U.S. dollar is finally cooling off just a little bit. It started last week, really, when the U.S. Central Bank signaled that it's in no rush right now to raise interest rates, so the dollar started to pull back. And the inflation figures in from the U.S. this morning also helping. They were up a little bit, but again, nothing that would get anybody too excited about runaway inflationary pressures. So we have seen the U.S. dollar just to pull back a little bit, helping commodity prices. Now, the markets have started the day a little bit to the mixed, with Wall Street down slightly. The TSX still looking for a little bit of direction, but right now on pace for its fourth consecutive gain. Earlier, we had data in from China, which was, again, showing weakness. The economy there slowing, manufacturing output down, but they're talking about economic stimulus, and that just makes the stock markets go higher. The Chinese stock market up for the 10th day in a row, and over this two-week winning streak there, market's up by 13%. Seeing Facebook start at a record. It's above $84 a share. Talk is it's in negotiations with a number of news providers, the New York Times, BuzzFeed, several others. What they do is they put all of these news sources right on your Facebook homepage, so theoretically, you wouldn't actually have to leave the social network to check on what's going on these various news sites. It's just another revenue generator. Apple shares starting the day above 127. Some say it's going to go to $180 per share over 12 months because of big inroads in China and other, and of course the Apple Watch, which is coming out if it hits that. Cantor Fitzgerald analyst saying that'll make Apple the first $1 trillion company. And we have the world's largest copper company, Freeport-McMoRan, cutting its dividend 84%. Commodity prices at play here. And Teck Resources, Vancouver-based Canadian mining giant, also trading lower to start the day. Ted, back to you.
All right, good stuff. Thank you, Mike. That's our business editor, Mike Eppel, reporting this morning. You can hear Mike on 660 News at 26 and 56 after the hour.